Shah.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
First and foremost, as always, we want to give all praise, all glory, all honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach
We
HaKodesh.
want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and love and peace and salutations to you hopeful elect brothers out here pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe, and to you sincere sisters that are watching humbly and in silence. I want to say shalom.
Shalom.
All right, brother Ashkaya
And brother Kakamwa Hadab.
All right, we just come a little quick hit. Yeah, we at the plantation. You know, we just gonna pull out a few precepts, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. All right, I'm gonna start in Philippians.
The name of the video is "Keep Your Foot on the Gas."
Come on.
Yeah, you know, that's the title you came up with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep your foot on the gas, and that means, you know, because I got a precept. Matter of fact, I'll get that real quick.
Bring it out. What you got?
Revelation 3, and I think that's I was at let me see, verse. Scroll down.
Yeah, you gotta keep, because you really at the point now, you can't run out of gas. Because we at the end of this thing. All right, and things are gonna ramp up. All right, you can't be getting weak. You can't be getting tired. You got to keep your foot down and keep pressing forward. All right, because if you giving up in the end, man, this is the worst time to try to give up, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, things are going to really turn left. All right, so to speak. All right.
This is Revelation 2 and verse. I'll start 2 and 25. Shalakia. Revelation 2 and 25. It says, "But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come." And this is in red too, so Yahweh Shah is speaking. So it says, "But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end, to him will I give power over the nations."
It's acting up. Say
yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, yeah. So what we have already is this knowledge and this wisdom and understanding of the scriptures, which it says in Isaiah 33 that what knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. And like the elder was going into, we're going into those times of or turbulent times, I should say, Jacob's time of trouble, where you're going to have to retain everything that we've learned thus far, and when that time happens, that's going to keep us stable in them times. You know, it says, verse 26, "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a powder, they shall be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father." And that's pretty much what we're looking to do, you know, reign with Yahweh Shai, okay? And I always keep in mind, personally, Romans 8, 16, especially verse 17, all right? Speaking about if we suffer with Yahweh Shai, all right, we're going to reign with him, be joint heirs with him. And that's what we're looking to be, the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven, to usher in that righteous government under our Lord Yahweh Shai, all right? You got it, Elder.
I'm going to go to, I'm going to get Philippians.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start at verse 3. Chapter 3, verse 13 and 14. And it says, "Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forward unto those things which are before." All right, and we know that in the time has come, we're going to have trouble, but at the same time, salvation is coming as well. All right, so you got to keep doing the things that you're supposed to do, all right, in the times that we're living in. All right, Salaki, we at the plantation. So excuse the noise in the background. All right, but you got to keep forward. I've been pushing forward on these things that are happening now. All right, we can't give up. We can't forget. All right, the scriptures that align with what's going on right now. All right, like the brother was going into, this wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. All right, it says, "I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of Yahweh in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai." All right, so we got to, what's the mark? What we pressing for? The salvation, man. The kingdom of heaven. That's what we're doing. We want to finish this course, this race that we're in. All right, we want to cross the finish line, so to speak. That's why it says in Matthew's, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, so we're going to have to endure the bullshit. All right, do all these hard things that are coming. All right, like the elder brother Hardar was going into, not forgetting, all right, the scriptures and the knowledge and the wisdom of the scriptures in those times that are to come, you know? All right, what you got,
I got Hebrews 10 and I'm going to start at verse 22, and it reads, "Let us draw near with a true heart," which is your mind, "in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water.
Mm-hmm.
It says, let us hold fast the profession of our faith
I had this precept.
without that's the spirit.
Yeah,
It says, let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. And what was promised to us? All right, that we will be a nation of kings and priests.
That's right.
All right, so hey, and then also the kingdom.
Right.
All right, and Romans 9 says what? That it says to whom belongeth the adoption, all right, the glory, you know, the covenants,
That's right.
you know, the service of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That all pertains to us. You know, we just have to endure and hold fast that which we have, you know, which, hey, through Yahweh Shai, man, we get this knowledge. So really the Lord is showing us favor right now.
That's right.
And so that's what grace goes into. You know, the Lord showing us favor, all right, in this grace period to correct ourselves. You know, whether it be whatever you need to be corrected on, all right, on this journey, because we all have to be become cleansed, all right, through the word, and we all have to be men for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay?
Right.
And part of being men is being disciplined. So you know, we gotta receive corrections from our apostles, from our elders that's over us. You know, we gotta be able to take that and grow from it.
Yeah, especially in these times right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to really be in the spirit of really, because the end goal is to be right with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and those corrections, like the brother was going into, will help you get there if you're a spiritual man.
God.
All right, so you, first of all, the spirit of the Lord has to be on you to even take correction.
God.
All right, so we're gonna start there. At that point, if the Lord ain't on you, that's when you allow room for Satan, all right, to jump in your mind and say, who these people think they are? I'm a grown ass man. Everybody tell, we don't want to have that spirit, man.
God.
All right, because I heard the brother quote a scripture the other day. I think it was in Proverbs, the one that said, "You rebuke a wise man,
He will love you.
he will love thee, man." All right. You love because what? You know that he's caring for your soul.
Mhm.
All right, and you know that the Lord is doing this. All right, and it might not be the action that you've actually been accused of.
God.
It might be that the Lord wants you to look at yourself. Or it could be like Job.
Mhm.
The Lord just, hey, I'm gonna see where he at with me. I bet you I can make him fall out. I bet you I can make him talk against you, man. So you got to watch out, and you got to prepare yourself for anything that comes your way. Because at the end of the day, the Lord said we got the victory already, man. We got it. You just got to go through these things, all right, that are presented to us. So I kind of told the brothers yesterday about making the right choices in certain situations. It was a quick statement, but if you think about it, it's powerful. Like because we're presented with choices. The Lord said either you're gonna do this or you're gonna do that. What choice you gonna make? All right, are you gonna serve me, or are you gonna be or serve this world? All right,
God.
what you got, brother?
A little more. It says, verse 24, and let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. And you know, we see the day approaching through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai are the signs that was given unto us to know that the day of the Lord is approaching. You know, we see the famine, all right, which, you know, lack of food going on. We see the grinders are ceasing, the jobs are becoming few, right? We see pestilence, right? I did a video last night about pestilence. You know, pestilence that's it's a new superbug bacteria out here, man. You know, so I was like, you know, brothers, you know, hey, keep your immune system up, you know what I'm saying, by, you know, exercise or whatever you need to do, you know what I'm saying, because why, we're living in those times, all right, and we know we're going to be protected, all right, but also scriptures say that a prudent man that foreseeth the evil, all right, will hide himself. All right, so a part of hiding yourself is, hey, you know, if something out here is going to plague you or potentially plague you, you know, take precaution. You know what I'm saying? It says, that's it on that, Con, you got it.
Okay, same Hebrews 12:1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it says, wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us.
God.
All right, and you know, if you go into that word patience, is going to suffering. So this thing comes with suffering. All right, it comes with a lot. Hey man, you have to have a thick skin, all right, to be in this truth. And a lot of people, if you ain't living right, it seems easy. All right, and sometimes on the outside looking in, it looks easy. But once you come to this truth, man, you will find out this journey is not an easy journey, man. It's not an easy thing. All right, this is not, man. I'm telling you, you battling your mind, you battling your flesh, you battling your wife, your children, your job, the things of this world. All right, and sometimes brothers get on your ass. It's a lot going on all together at one time. All right, and you have to have thick skin in this journey, man. All right,
Yes,
this is not a journey for the weak. This is not a journey for the weak, man. All right, so the Lord requires us to be men, and men, we are soldiers. All right, soldiers don't give up when things get hard. All right, so we got to run this race. All right, we got to go through the suffering, but at the end of the tunnel, man, it's light at the end of the tunnel. I'll put it like that. All right, the Lord, He's going to bring us through every situation, every scenario, all right, that He puts in front of us. All right.
If I may add on, it speaks about that in 1 Corinthians about the Lord giving us a way to escape. All right, through the temptation He puts upon us, or a fiery trial. Okay, this is the book of Saint Luke, chapter 19, and I'll start at verse 11. It says, from the subtitles, "Parable of Money Usage." It says, "And as they heard these things, he added and spake a parable, because he was nigh to Jerusalem," or Yerushalayim, and then Lashon Kodash. It says, "because they thought that the kingdom of the Most High should immediately appear." And this is during the time when Yahweh Shai was on the scene. See, it wasn't time for the kingdom to be implemented during that time, or to be ushered in during that time. We're living in a time now where the kingdom is getting ready to be established. All right, but first there's events that have to take place. Okay, and he goes on to say in verse 12, it says, "And he said, therefore a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said to them, occupy till I come." And so, hey, we're those servants, from the apostles on down. All right, all of us that, and even, you got some elect of all the camps, they got some elect members in there, but hey, we were given, all right, those 10 pounds, okay? And we're the ones supposed to occupy till, the Lord comes. Right. And you look up the word occupy, which I'll look it up real quick, if I may. This is the word occupy. It says, reside or have one's place of business in, all right? So this is the Most High's business.
That's right.
Then now Yahweh Shai said, he about his father's business, or his father's will. All right, so we gotta be like-minded. We have to use Yahweh Shai as an example on how to be about the Father's business. You got it.
All right, this is my last one. I'm gonna go 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 7. And the Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, man. This is 2 Timothy 4 and 7. It says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. All right, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but to them, unto all them also that love his appearing, man. All right, so we're gonna get that crown of life at the end of the day. All we gotta do is hold fast. All right, yes, we gotta suffer. Yes, all right, that's just a part of it. All right, we gotta suffer now. All right, so when things get bad, all right, we'll be already say, hey, we done suffered enough. We gonna be in good, really in good shape. All right, because we ain't never really had no dull moments in this truth, man. It's constant fight after fight after fight, battle after battle after battle, man. All right, so it ain't no let up for no men of the Lord right now. But at the end of the day, man, we're gonna get those crowns. All right, we're gonna get those new bodies. We're gonna get the new covenant, man. All right, and we're gonna be living peace and harmony with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in the kingdom of heaven, man. As rulers and judges. All right, so it's gonna be all worth it at the end, man. All right.
One last one. Revelation 3 and 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience,
that's it.
I also would keep thee from the hour of temptation. And when ultimately, the hour of temptation is when that MOTB, the RFID device, which is, you have the Neuralink, you have the other device that's the size of a grain of rice. And that's the hour of temptation when he makes those two devices, which is the mark of the beast, mandatory. That's they're gonna be the trial of everyone that dwell upon the earth. All right. It says, verse 11, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, which again, that's the knowledge, okay, and the wisdom, that no man take thy crown. And it says, verse 12, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking too again. It's in red. All right. It says, verse 12, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which coming down, which New Jerusalem is the elect, all right, coming down from heaven, all right, going back to the land, and then the kingdom is gonna start then, all right. It says which is New Jerusalem, which comes
and Russia ain't gonna be over us, man. cut that shit out, man. Go ahead, Salaki, bro.
Hey, it's the spirit, that's silly as hell what they think that,
bro.
It says, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name. All right, so pretty much, that's it. Hey, don't let nobody take your crown.
That's right.
We're all striving for that crown. We all want to receive that crown and palms in our hands, like it speaks about in that second Esdras. It speaks about Yahweh Shai putting, crowns and giving us palms in our hands. We want to be a part of that crowd. All right, we want to be a part of that number, and we want to be written in the book of life.
That's it.
And that's why we strive, for this truth. All right, even until death, because some of us gonna be put to death, and you gotta be willing to deal with that. You gotta be willing to deal with that. You gotta prepare your mind for that. That's a part of the temptations coming to serve the Lord. Okay, so that's all I got.
That's it.
Hey, so with that, we want to give our honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Again, double honors to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone Ruwell. Salutations to you fellow laborers out there, also that's doing the work of truth sincerity, especially during these times. All right, shalom to you. Shalom to the Akwaf that believe. All right, shalom to the speckled bird Israelites that's out there, scattered among the heathen. They're like the heathen that's serving Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. To you all, we say shalom.
Shalom.
And we'll see you next video, okay? Lord willing, shalom.
Shalom.